You already know having a smartphone is the same as carrying around a portable computer. You can communicate and access the internet from almost anywhere. You've got to admit it's hard to go without it because you're always connected, texting, blogging, sharing another funny cat pic. In this Daniel Morcombe Foundation video, we're going to talk about stuff you probably know, but there's also a few tips you can pick up to keep you and your reputation safer. You know, your self-esteem. All smartphones now have cameras, and it's fun to capture moments with friends. But remember, photos taken with a smartphone are often geotagged. Geotagging refers to embedding GPS coordinates in smartphone photos. When these images are shared online, the location data is also shared and can be read by other users to find the location of where the image was taken within 5 metres. If taken at home or school, the shared online image can reveal those locations' addresses. You can turn off geotagging in iOS devices by going to Settings, Privacy, Location Services, and find all your camera apps and then switch geotagging off. In Android devices, go to Settings, Location. From there you can turn off your location being saved with images. None of these actions will affect your photos except remove geotagging data. And now here's Detective Inspector John Rouse.
One of the really big trends we're seeing here at Task Force Argos is selfies. Lots of kids everywhere taking images of themselves and sending them across the internet. That can cause you a lot of problems, not just now, but later in life as well. As soon as you take that photograph and you share it, you've lost control of that image. There's been sadly a lot of investigations that we as police have done where children have taken a photograph of themselves, and in many cases they are sexually explicit photographs. They sent the photograph to somebody who they thought that they could trust, and that person has then sent it on to other people. You need to understand a couple of things about this. Taking a photograph of yourself that is sexually explicit could constitute a criminal offence. Sending it to somebody will constitute a criminal offence and could get the person you sent it to in lots of trouble as well. My advice to you would be to never ever do this. It may come back and cause you a lot of problems in your adult life. You don't know where these things could end up. Be also aware that those photographs of yourself could end up in the hands of predators.
The other side of this is you may also be making yourself more vulnerable to bullying and ridicule. Not that being bullied is ever your fault. It mostly goes unseen or unnoticed by adults. Actions include physical threats, spreading rumours, photoshopping and group exclusion. 1/4 of all nasty comments online are received from people they don't even know. Parents, there is little point in banning technology as a way to keep your children safe. It's important to equip young people with the skills they need to develop their own strategies for standing by their friends without putting themselves in harm's way, and create an environment where they are comfortable coming to you with any issues they face online. And young people, it's good to learn to recognise the situation you're in. React by reducing your exposure to people you don't know who may upset you by changing your privacy settings. And support your friends who are being online bullied, who feel they have made a mistake online, and assist them in reporting to a trusted adult.
Like most teenagers, Ed McMahon is savvy with social media, but he's seen the ugly side too.
People who make fake accounts on Facebook, for example, and would talk to people and make fun of them through that account.
Popularity contests are online.
And the first thing you look at a new person out on Facebook is how many likes they have, and there are competitions at school to get the most amount of likes.
There's been a steep increase in cyberbullying, with 80% of kids saying they've witnessed it. Half have fallen victim to it, more than 1 in 10 admitted to being perpetrators, and most children say their parents have no idea what they're doing online. Another concerning result. The survey suggests girls are more likely to get into cyber trouble. The best advice for parents is to get online and get involved. Natasha Exelby, 7 News.
G'day, it's Adam Goods here, Sydney Swans footballer, and you're Australian of the Year for 2014. What I'm going to talk to you today about is bullying. I myself have been a victim of bullying. How has that happened to me? At school, it had been older kids picking on me, calling me names, making me feel really uncomfortable, whether it would be in the playground, on the way to classes, after school. I was very lucky. I had a lot of good friends around me that helped support me, and I actually told teachers. So I had that support where I was able to talk to adults and they were able to help me in those situations. So my advice to you guys is that if you see bullying or you're affected by bullying or any other intimidation, whether it be from older people, people in your own age group, tell an adult, tell a carer, someone who will take this information on very seriously and hopefully get an end result for you to stop this bullying, but also to give you support on how you can do things to make you feel better about yourself. Thanks a lot.
Only share your mobile number, social networking profiles, email addresses, etc. with people you know and trust. That's why it's also best not to put your mobile number in your profile of your social networking site or anywhere else online. Above all, enjoy connecting with people on your mobile. But like all other technologies, there are some people who use mobile devices to harm or upset others. So stay alert and recognise, react and report.